Hi guys, welcome to the Random Burrito where we talk about books, food, gaming, pop culture, and sometimes occult and spiritual stuff. And today I will be unpacking some of the items that I bought from Dhupa Fragrance. So that's DHUPA fragrance.com. It's owned by our good friend Connie and her husband Simon. And they just launched it recently. And let's talk about the things that they're offering here. And just to let you know, as a way to support our local entrepreneurs, I bought this from their site, and we'll link the site down below so you can visit it. And I just wanted to let you guys know that it's Filipino owned, and it's a shop, an online shop where you can buy different incense, smudge sticks. They also have organic soap, and I see a section there that says crystals, but there's nothing in it yet, so maybe that's upcoming. So just to give you guys a brief background, Dupa Fragrance is, again, the brainchild of Connie, who is the owner of Aldrin's Lechon, and her husband, Simon, not Simon from the Random Burrito, but different guy. And basically, they came up with this idea because they were frustrated with the lack of quality smudge sticks, incense, oils, that and organic stuff here in the Philippine market. Sometimes you have to purchase it from overseas, have them shipped over here, wait for a long time before they arrive. I personally have tried it. I ordered a pack of incense from Amazon, and it took a month or two before I got them. And there are options in our local shops or shopping apps, but you could tell right away they are not of good quality. So they were able to curate some of their sources and some of these products, and we'll go through them one by one. And just to give you guys some info as well, Dhupa, Dhupa, is a Sanskrit word for incense or fragrance. And in Hinduism, it's the act of offering incense to the gods or to the deities that they worship and venerate. So I think it's very fitting for the business that they have. And let's go them one by one. So these are palo santo sticks. They're used for cleansing. This is a white sage bundle. And based from the site, these are sourced ethically in California. And to be honest, for a product of this caliber and this quality, they're really cheap. I didn't spend 500 pesos on everything that you see here. They have this activated charcoal soap. I'm excited to use this. It's just that I already took a bath earlier today. I'm sure I'll sweat later on, so I'm excited to use this. So activated charcoal is a good absorbent of toxins, of dirt, and it's like a sponge that seeps them and throws them out of your body. And this one, this is the frankincense and myrrh incense sticks. So frankincense and myrrh, if you're familiar with them, that's two of the three gifts that the wise men gave to Mary and Joseph when the baby Jesus was born. And it's also what's used in a lot of Catholic masses and ceremonies. And it's hard to find good quality of these. And I am very pleased with the quality. They came in this wax paper bundle, which is a good way to protect them. They smell so good, guys. I haven't even lit them. So the sage bundle and palo santo, they're good for cleansing your space. All right, so it's like think of it as bleach. Like when you bleach your floors, when you clean them, they become squeaky clean. So whatever energy is lingering in your space, good, bad, stale, it wipes it off. So it's like a blank slate all over, energetically wise. So I bought these because I already ran out of incense, and you need to clean your space. So the same way that you clean your room physically, you clean your space for any negative and stale energy, especially with everything that's going on right now. So Frankincense and myrrh, they're used when you want to connect to your higher self or to the divine. Before I do personal readings, sometimes I light a frankincense and myrrh incense because it's called divination. You need to connect to a divine source for you to deliver the best messages to the people you're reading to. So um, let me light up one incense stick. No, I mean, you can connect to the divine anytime. You don't strictly need incense for it, but you know, it's nice when you offer them something. All right, so if you're attracting things towards you, turn it clockwise direction. If your plan is to banish negativity and other stuff away, the direction of banishing is counterclockwise. Right. So right off the bat, I can really smell the herbs. They are of high caliber. Some incense sticks, you need to go to midway of the stick before you can really smell it. But here, I can smell it right away. And I have this fan slash scallop shaped tray to catch the ash. So I collect the ashes after for witchy reasons. So it's really good. It's calming me down. And, you know, I strongly suggest you visit their site. Again, that's DHUPA, Dhupa, fragrance.com. You'll be surprised at how cheap their stuff are. I mean, it's very reasonably priced. It's of good quality. Anything from Tibetan incense to they have even Naga Champa. So if you're not familiar, Naga Champa is actually a blend of Indian spices and fragrances, chiefly sandalwood, and it really smells good. And Connie, please update us if you have crystals. I'm not a huge crystal collector. In fact, I so far I only have one, and it is this clear quartz with copper and some sea glass. So I'm not really a crystal collector because it's a lot to memorize, and to be honest, I'm not quite convinced with their power or with their benefits. But I'm open-minded, of course. I don't want to purchase crystals just for the aesthetics of it. I want to purchase them because I believe they will be beneficial to my practice, to my everyday living. So I have a friend. His name is Ian. He's my resident gemologist and crystal researcher. um, he is the one keeping a tally with all of the info about crystals, so I have to consult him about that one first. But so far, I'm loving this incense stick. All right, so while it's burning, um, we'll just reserve these for later because there's just three of them. Normally, you would break some of that up, or if you're done using it, you just put it out. But we won't do that in this video for obvious reasons. It would be a waste to do so because we only have three here, and those could last me for like 6 months, to be honest. So let's talk about this one first. This is a white sage bundle. It's a smudge stick, and you can't avoid talking about smudge sticks without the occasional topic of cultural appropriation. Why is that? Because smudging is largely a Native American Indian practice, and they were vilified for their spiritual practices back in the day. But now that it's in the mainstream, most people are do it. Most people are doing it rather, especially white people. It suddenly became hip and in and trendy, and that's what cultural appropriation is about. You take a cultural practice from a minority, you adapt it into your own and make it mainstream. You capitalize on it, you monetize it while beating down on the indigenous tribe or indigenous people who you copied that culture from. So this smudge stick is representative of that practice, but based from the site and from the sources, it's ethically sourced. So we're not making the native peoples, poorer, or we're not robbing them of anything by supporting this. So sometimes, as buyers, as consumers, we have to bear in mind the consequences of our actions. We vote with the products that we consume. Everything we do, we can't avoid it. Everything we do, there's something political attached to it. So the more we are comfortable with that idea, the more we can get along with our lives, the more we're able to make informed choices, so to speak. So, while that's burning as well, I also want to inform you guys that white sage is actually on the brink of being over harvested for this purpose. So, the supplier of this, I've read, is making double efforts to plant more white sage. And in our group, we also have someone. Her name is Ming, and Ming is our resident herbalist. She's the one who procures the seeds of the herbs we want to grow, and she's the one who makes sure they bloom and grow healthily. So, um, if you have a garden, if you have access to potted plants, I mean, everyone's a plantito and plantita these days, you might want to consider planting herbs such as these. All right, so it's still burning down. I'm getting my money's worth on these sticks. So I guess I'm gonna wrap it here. So whatever purpose you have, whether it's for spiritual, whether it's for meditation, whether you're a spiritual practitioner, or you're just someone who wants to calm down using aromatherapy, using oils, sticks, incense, whatever reason it is for buying these stuff, go on over to dupafragrance.com. You'll find quality, affordable options for you. The payment process is very easy. I ordered these yesterday. Today they are here in my house. Like, it's fast, it's quick. They make sure you get it as soon as possible. And it's hassle free, guys. It was sent by a Lala Move. They handled the shipping fee. So, you know, um, you're getting your money's worth and more with Dhupa Fragrance. So once again, thank you so much, Cons, for opening this business up. When there's a demand, when there's a niche customer base for it, there will really be people who will come up with the solutions. And thank you for coming up with this solution. So again, we'll put on the link in the description below so you can access it. And I'm gonna luxuriate here, smelling my incense. And in my future videos, I'll make sure to include the smudge stick and the Palo Santo sticks. So stay tuned for that. But for now, it's a wrap. Ciao!